Day four. Guys all blue. I know we're gonna find it. We'll let it
My name is Barb Singleton, and I have the privilege of performing the ceremony today. On behalf of David and Amy, I welcome and want to thank you for being here. For those of you behind me, if you can't hear, just maybe give me a signal somehow. But I think the acoustics are perfect, absolutely. We are lucky to have this beautiful natural environment for their wedding this evening. And on a personal note, I thought it was interesting for me. This is the very first time I've ever done a wedding outside, and I think it's possibly the most beautiful place I've ever been. And I only live 35 minutes from here, and I've never been here. So I'm very grateful for the chance to do this. We are thrilled that you are here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love that they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved for ourselves. If there is anything better than being loved, it is beloved. This afternoon we are here to celebrate love. We come together to witness and to proclaim the joining together of these two persons in marriage. Amy and David have asked several members of their wedding party to be included and to read passages of importance to them.
May your love be like the earth, rich, natural, and deeply rooted, strong as a rock, yet soft as sand, always growing and always patient.
May your love be like fire, passionate, intense, and energetic, a flame that never dies, as radiant as the morning sun, and as warm as an evening embrace.
May your love be like water, moving constantly, changing, never still, never stagnant, as vast as the ocean and as fresh as the spring's rain.
May your love be like air, the sharing of dreams, thoughts, and emotions, always fragrant, always carefree, found in the breeze of a whisper or in the breath of a kiss. May your love be like all four elements, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually intertwined to create the perfect balance and to craft the perfect ribbon for to bind these two hearts into one.
Thank you. Now I would like to call on Carl Skeen as Amy's Man of Honor to continue reading.
Ultimately, there comes a moment when a decision must be made. Ultimately, two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for as their love grows and deepens, and how much risk they are willing to take. It is indeed a fearful gamble, because it is the nature of love to create. A marriage itself is something which has to be created, so that together we may become a new creature. To marry is the biggest risk in human relations that a person can take. If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. Rather, it demands the courage to move into all the risks of freedom and all the risk of love which is permanent, into that love which is not possession but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. When love is not possession but participation, then it is part of that co-creation which is our human calling, and which implies such risk that is often rejected.
Thank you. You're welcome to sit down. I think they kind of like standing. What do you think? Today is not a fearful gamble for David and Amy. Rather, today is an opportunity for them to affirm in your presence these words together.
I want to be your friend forever and ever. When the hills are all flat,
And the rivers run tranquil,
when the trees blossom in winter,
and the snow falls in summer.
when heaven and earth mix,
Not till then will I part
from you.
Love her. Thank you. Amy and David, from this day forward, laugh together and plan together. Find your favorite spaces and go together. Enjoy the sunshine. Today we have it, a wonderful gift, and the rain. Thank goodness we don't. and go together again. Enjoy the sunshine, and the rain, being alone together and in crowds together. From this day forward, together, for love. Walk together, yet not as one, but such that your shadows are separate and distinct, such that your souls are unbound and free. Share your time, yet do not give all your time. For in order to develop to the fullest, to be free, you must have solitude and individuality. Let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but not make a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Today is not only about celebrating David and Amy's love for one another. It is also a celebration of familial love, an opportunity to reunite with family, to say thank you, and to all those in attendance, it's a chance for Amy and David to give thanks for the support and your love. The following words are familiar to David, who, as a child, read them in his solitude on a plaque his parents had mounted on no other than the bathroom wall. He's since shared them with Amy, who understands their importance and impact. It's in special recognition of their parents, as a thank you, that they wish it to be read.
This poem is called Children Learn What They Live. If children live with criticism, they learn to condemn. If children live with hostility, they learn to fight. If children live with fear, they learn to be apprehensive. If children live with pity, they learn to feel sorry for themselves. If children live with ridicule, they learn to feel shy. If children live with jealousy, they learn to feel envy. If If children live with shame, they learn to feel guilty. But if children live with encouragement, they learn confidence. If children live with tolerance, they learn patience. If children live with praise, they learn appreciation. If children live with acceptance, they learn to love. If children live with approval, they learn to like themselves. If children live with recognition, they learn it is good to have a goal. If children live with sharing, they learn generosity. If children live with honesty, they learn truthfulness. If children live with fairness, they learn justice. If children live with kindness and consideration and respect. If children live with security, they learn to have faith in themselves and in those about them. If children live with friendliness, they learn the world is a nice place in which to live.
Thank you, Aaron. We have all become. David and Amy would like to ask that we all share a moment together of silent remembrance of those who have passed away and who would no doubt have loved to have been here to experience the joys of the witnessing of this marriage. So would you please turn your thoughts to those who are no longer here but still are obviously very much alive in the hearts of those who love them. And I'll continue in a moment. Thank you. Amy and David, now we come to your vows. What you promised today must be renewed tomorrow and each and every day that stretches out before you. Will you now please turn and face each other and hold hands and look at each other? I'm going to begin with David. I, David, take you, Amy, to be my wife, best friend, partner, and lover.
David, to you, Amy, to be my wife, best friend, partner, and lover.
I will honor and respect our bond and love you more each day.
I will honor and respect our bond and love you more each day.
I will trust you, laugh with you, and share your tears with you.
I will trust you, laugh with you, and share your tears with you.
Always by your side in good times and bad,
Always by your side in good times and bad,
regardless of challenges we may meet.
regardless of challenges we may meet.
I give you my heart, my love, my hand in all our days together.
I give you my heart, my love, my hand in all our days together. The last word.
The important word. The very important word. Amy, ready? I, Amy, take you, David, to be my husband, best friend, partner, and lover.
I am take you, David, to be my husband, best friend, partner, and lover.
I will honor and respect our bond and love you more each day.
I will honor and respect our bond and love you more each day.
I will trust you, laugh with you, and share your tears with you.
I will trust you, laugh with you, and share your tears with you.
Always by your side in good times and bad,
Always by your side in good times and bad,
regardless of challenges we may meet.
regardless of challenges we may meet.
I give you my heart, my love, my hand in all our days together.
I give you my heart, my hand, my love, in all our days together.
Now, may I have the rings there, please? And we're going to start with David. This will be the small one. Yes. I got it?
Yeah, I know.
There we are. It's smaller. I'm getting clever. Here we go. David, you put the ring on Amy's finger, please. It's perfect. Amy, I give you this ring
Amy, I give you this ring,
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows we have made this day.
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows we have made this day.
I pledge you my love and respect
I pledge you my love and respect
with all that I am, I honor you.
With all that I am, I honor you.
Would you like to place that on the stand, please? David, I give you this ring
David, I give you this ring,
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows we have made this day.
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows we have made this day.
I pledge you my love and respect.
I pledge you my love and respect.
With all that I am, I honor you.
With all that I am, I honor you.
Thank you. In this section of the ceremony, as the officiant, I affirm that they have given their vows to one another. Now may those who wear these rings live in love all their days. Now may the love which has brought you together continue to grow and enrich your lives. May you continue to meet with courage any problems which may arise to challenge you. May your relationship always be one of love and of trust. May the happiness you share today be with you always. May everything you have said and done here today become a living truth in your lives. It's a wonderful opportunity to sign on an old log. That's another first for me, so I'm going to take that with me to the next wedding. My own personal log. I love it. I'm going to ask David now to explain the next part of the service.
Okay, so a year ago, me and Amy were trying to cut costs, put this thing on, and we decided to make a bunch of wine. And we went and bottled it together, and it was something we had never done before. And we tasted it that first day, before it had a chance to mature or turn into anything really. And it was, in it, you could taste all the potential of what would eventually, hopefully, be a great wine. But we weren't sure what it would be in the end. And now it's, 10 months later, and it's matured now. And it's the wine that we'll all be partaking of in the reception portion of the evening. But before any of you get to taste it, no one's tasted it yet, I thought it might be fun. And I'm sure you can catch the symbolism of the wine maturing and such and all this. And I thought Amy and I would toast first all of you for being here for us today, and then to ourselves, and be the first to taste of it. So I'm going to pour her a glass, she's going to pour me a glass, and that's how we're going to do this. And we're not going to get any on our nice light. We'll be taking the bottle with. So first, thank you to everyone for being here to raise this with us. And thank you. I love you.
You feel mature?
That's good.
It's really good.
That's actually So,
Just sip in my glass.
you'll enjoy that. Good.
This is another first for me. I love this wedding. Thank you. David and Amy, in the role I have as your officiant and the powers invested in me by the Government of Ontario, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Please seal your vows with a kiss. And it is my pleasure. Oh, lipstick on the collar. It is my pleasure and honor to be the first to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. David and Amy Bassett.
wine.